Hi guys, today I want to bring you a review on our people and places in our community from the IEW. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In here I talk anything that has to do with homeschool, sprinkle a little bit of motherhood and lifestyle. Today I want to bring you a review on our people and places in our community. This is from the IEW, Institute for Excellence in Writing. Before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do it. Click that notification bell so you don't miss every time I upload a video. As well, I would like to invite you to my Instagram. If you are a new homeschooler, you're looking for ideas, that's the good place to get them. Today, I want to bring you a review on our people and places in our community. This is from the Institute for Excellence in Writing, better known for IEW. And let me just start by saying that it's not as easy as it looks. I am glad that I start and I begin with my son with people and places in our community. It's actually a little bit more difficult, especially because you're starting with a new program. My son is in 4th grade, but I decided to start with people and places in our community, even though it's suggested for younger kids, just because since we were going to start with the program, it was our first time with the IEW. I think that was the best idea. It ended up working very well for my kid. I think it's not as easy as it looks. I am glad that I purchased the teacher training. It was suggested by one of the moms here. She commented on my channel and she suggested me to just purchase the teacher training. I was already thinking about purchasing, but I was not set on that at that moment, and I think I just needed a little bit of a push, and I got that push by that comment. And I decided to purchase the teacher training, and I think it's been very helpful, especially when you're using the theme books from the IEW. It's very important that you purchase the teacher training. Some people will say that it's not necessary to have the teacher training, but I think if you are using the theme books, at some point you would like to have that teacher training. I consider that very helpful, especially because it helps you to understand what your kid is going through by using the program, and it just helps you sympathize a little bit more with your kid. I am agreeing that with Mr. Padua. I think that you going through the process that they're going helps you just to understand a little bit more when they are having a bad day or they're having some type of frustration when they're trying to do something and they're not able to do it. They need a little bit more of a hand, holding by the hand. And I think the fact that you do the training is that hand hold that your kid is needing. And by you going through the training, I think is helping you as well to understand them better when it goes to the program. Okay, so I just want to show you here. I have the people and places in our community. We are about to reach lesson 19, so we are pretty good with the program. We are catching up to what we had already a little bit behind because of a few days that we skipped, and we are going pretty well now. If you notice, I want to show you one of the lessons. Let me just look in here. One of the lessons to show you how it looks. Here you have the student book, and it's giving them the goals, background. I don't know if you guys can appreciate that well. They have a reviewing the story sequence chart, quotation marks, brainstorming style, who, which clause. So they are learning all of that. The title rule, and the checklist, the compositions checklist. And if you're looking for a flip through for this program, you can look on my channel. I have a flip through the pages of the people and places in our community if you want to check that out and see if it's going to be a good match for your kid. But we've been using this program, and I really I am happy that I decided to start with the people and places in our community again. I thought it was going to be pretty easy, and it's not. I consider it still, even though it's for younger kids, I consider this challenging I have him doing the keywords. He's not been having any issues with the keywords or the brainstorming, but once he's trying to do the story from the keyword outline, it's a little bit more complicated, and I think it's quite challenging, especially if you are starting with a program. It's your first time. I think it's a little bit more challenging. The teacher guide just gives you the answers as well as some examples and how to explain the lesson to your kid as well. It helps you because it gives you suggestions for literature and stories that you can just incorporate with that lesson, that you can use with that lesson, and it just enhances a little bit more the lesson as well. It has some activities that they can use. Some of the lesson includes activities, and you find the materials all the way at the back as well. It includes vocabulary, and they have the cards at the back of the book. And we've been enjoying the program. We liked it, and my son has been enjoying the program. He's been learning quite a lot. I am glad that I decided to go with the IEW company for his writing, because reality is I have seen a lot of improvement, not only with his writing, but the fact that he hasn't complained when it comes to writing. He might complain any other day, but it's nothing like he used to do before. So I see a lot of improvement. I see as well how his thoughts when it comes to writing are getting more organized, and I see as well improvement with vocabulary. A lot of improvement with his vocabulary. I liked as well how now his writing, it just looks more proper when he's going to do a story. He tends to think now more what he's going to be writing and trying to not to use those banned words and using the vocabulary that he's learning, trying to incorporate that vocabulary there. I think is very helpful when it comes to writing, and just having him go through that process, that he can see how important it is as well. See him just flourish by learning something every time. It's been quite enjoyable. He's been marking, he's been doing his keyword, he's been marking in his story, and it's just been working really well for us. I will continue with IEW because I see improvement on him. I think he's been working very well for us. The teacher training is being working very well as well for myself, and I will be talking about that a little bit later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you then. Bye bye.